Hello everybody, I am so excited because I get to participate in Stamptember this year. This is the exclusive collaborative stamp from Simon Says Stamp and Brutus Monroe. It will be released at noon today, which is when this video will go live. If you want it, if it looks like something you could use and enjoy, hit pause. Go over to Simon Says Stamp. I'll link it in the description box below. Grab the stamp set and then come back because these stamp sets tend to sell out like super fast. This stamp set has all of these adorable little coffee cups in different shapes. There's a couple of fun sentiments. We are going to use this little pumpkin today, and I'm going to show you how to make a card, a shaped card, when you don't have a die cut. So I'm starting with an A2 card base. All of the other products I'm using on my card, I believe almost all of them are from Brutus Monroe, and I will link them up in the description box below, as well as where you can grab this Stamptember exclusive stamp set. So this card base is just an A2 pre-scored, pre-cut card base. I'm putting a little bit of washi tape in it and then kind of folding it closed well so it'll stay nice and closed. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it into my MISTI with the card fold to the left. I am then going to go ahead and stamp that fall mug, and making sure that the handle of the mug just goes just over the part of the card where the fold is. So the mug is just a little bit stamped over. Now I'm going to come in with another piece of cardstock, and I'm going to do another stamping of the pumpkin shaped mug, the little lid that goes on the top to make the pumpkin top. I'm going to stamp the cinnamon stick, and I'm going to stamp a couple of these leaves. Again, I'm stamping this using Brutus Monroe Raven Detail black ink, giving it a nice press down, and I think I went ahead and stamped this 2 or 3 times till I had a really good deep dark impression from the stamp set. So my cute little shaped card for today is going to be small but mighty. I have stamped that leaf a couple of times. I've stamped more than one of the little cinnamon sticks. I am going to use the top part of the paper, and I'm going to stamp just some of the details on the mug. So there's these little leaves that are on the mug, and I want to get a stamp of just them so that I can cut them out. We're going to pop them up on foam tape and make them adorable. So this second mug I'm stamping, I don't need the whole mug, I just need the leaf part that is on the mug. Next it's time to go ahead and make our shaped card. So what I'm doing is I am taking that mug image that I had stamped onto the card base, and I'm just gonna fussy cut it all out. I did not receive dies for this stamp set. I'm not sure if they will be available over on Simon Says Stamp's website or not, but either way, you don't need dies. You can fussy cut. You know you can. I know that is not everyone's preference. I certainly don't mind fussy cutting. If you're new to my channel, I will fussy cut all the things. It doesn't even blip on my radar. But if you are not someone who is okay with fussy cutting, then you can check out over at the website if they are offering dies or not, because I'm just not sure. So now that I have my whole mug cut out, I am taking some Distress Oxide ink in Vintage Photo, and I'm just going right along the edge of my card. It will be our shaped card base, but we're pretty much going to cover this entire thing up with our colored images. So I just want to make sure that when you look at the card sideways, it doesn't have that real harsh kind of white cut edge. I want it to look finished. So in addition to ink blending around the edges, I'm also going to go ahead and grab a black Sharpie marker and go around the sides of the shaped card. And this just gives it that finished, nice look. Off camera, I used my Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers, and I did all of the coloring for all of those little images. Again, no dies, so I'm going to grab my fussy cut scissors and cut them all out, but I'm not going to make you watch that part. So now we have all of our fussy cut images colored up. I have my teeny tiny little, teeny but mighty, we'll call it the tiny but mighty card. My tiny but mighty card. And I'm going to go ahead and on the inside of this little card, I want to stamp my sentiment. So the sentiment for this card will be on the inside. It is one of the sentiments from the exclusive stamp set. It says, "You're the pick of the patch." I stamped my sentiment using Catherine Pooler's Icing on the Cake ink. That is my very favorite brown ink. It's so like deep and dark and rich and chocolatey and just perfect. And now I'm going through and inking up the edges of each of these teeny tiny little pieces. Again, if you're new to my channel, I am all about the tiny details. Details, I love them. That's my favorite part of making cards or scrapbooking, is adding those tiny little accents at the end that just pull everything together. So things like ink, accenting with white gel pens, all right up my alley. Speaking of white pen accents, I am now going to go ahead and add highlights to all of these pieces, every single one of them. And I am going to use, I'm currently using a Jelly Roll pen, which is a number 10. And in my experience, it's just as good or as bad as any other white pen you're going to find on the market. I always have to put a black piece of cardstock and have it near me. And then every so often, I have to just get that ink running again. This one seems to be working pretty good. It doesn't, I will say I haven't been having a whole lot of trouble getting the ink to run in this one. So my best advice for any kind of black, or not black, but white, any kind of white ink pen is to keep a piece of black scratch paper handy, and every so often just scribble on that black paper till the ink is running nice and smooth. First layer of the Tiny But Mighty card is the main pumpkin cup image. I'm popping that up using the little Easy Foam tabs. And then I'm going to go ahead, pull off the release paper. Oh no, I'm a little out of order here. First, I'm going to cut some slits across the top. Then I'm going to be able to stick my little cinnamon sticks right into my cute little pumpkin cup. The little cinnamon sticks into my little pumpkin cup, and now I'm adding some extra Nuvo Deluxe adhesive just to make sure that everything is going to stay together and stay where I put it. And then I'm going to line the colored pumpkin cup on top of the little card base. So cute. I'm sorry I'm a little out of frame. I really wanted you guys to be able to see me put this all together, but unfortunately, I may have zoomed my card. Well, no, there we go. We're good. Okay. So there is the main piece. Now I'm going to go ahead, same thing. I'm going to add more foam tape. I'm just going to cut some smaller pieces, and then I can put the little lid onto the pumpkin cup. The orangey brown leaf that's on the right is the one that where I partially cut the cup, and then I just fussy cut the leaf and flipped it upside down just to add a little bit more to the layers. And this little scene we have across the bottom of our little pumpkin cup here. It is so cute. Look how cute. There are 3 different little cute cups like this on the stamp set, so you could color them up. You could add them to gifts. I think this would make a really, really cute card just to sign your little name. I'm going to make a little envelope here in a second, and there is the card. It stands really nice and it's ready to go. But like I said, I think I want to make an envelope, because if I want to give this to someone, I think I want to put it onto a gift of some kind. Again, this is like so cute. Look how cute it turned out. I love it. Absolutely love it. So to kind of finish off our pumpkin card and to make a little envelope for it, I measured the card. It measures about 3 by 4. So a 3 by 4 envelope is about the size that you want to put this little card into. So I just have a We Are Memory Keepers envelope maker and some jack-o'-lantern cardstock from Brutus Monroe, and I am going to just follow the directions on my envelope maker and make a card that is 3 by 4. Before I take the card and kind of glue it up, I want to add some fun detail to the front of the envelope. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp a little cinnamon stick and a little border of some of the leaves onto the outside of my envelope using the same Catherine Puller icing on the cake ink color. For a last little sparkly detail, I'm going to grab some Nuvo glitter drops in Autumn Sunset and just add a couple little glittery accent on some of the different layers on my card. I think this turned out so cute. I think this stamp set would be so much fun to stamp and color and make a bunch of little gift-shaped gift cards that you could then add to a package. How adorable. Thank you so much to Simon Says Stamp for gifting me this beautiful stamp set and letting me be a small part of your Stamptember festivities. So excited. And if you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my little small but mighty card. And I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful rest of Stamptember. Bye.